Alright, good evening guys, welcome back. Alright, I have been away for a while, and I do apologize for that. But, I wasn't in the best of health. So, it came with a cost. I wasn't actually able to talk properly. However, so we're going to break back in gently, and we're going to take you on a walk through my current Japanese style build. So we're going to load it up. So as you can see, I've got two worlds. So I've got Japanese Village and the First Time Survival. The Survival series is a video series that is currently available on the channel. So if you want to see the Survival series, and check out the channel. So I've been mega busy over the past few weeks where I haven't been able to talk, but I have been able to, get on and do everything else. The texture pack I was using for the Japanese Village unfortunately doesn't have an update for it, so I can't actually use it, so I had to purchase another one. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look and we'll see how far we've got, and hopefully we can add some more stuff in. Alright, so without further ado, if you like these kinds of videos, then hit that like button, get the algorithm on our side. If you want to see more from Minecraft Creative Mode and my Japanese Village, then why not consider subscribing with notifications turned on? That way you will never miss another episode. So without further ado, let's go to our Japanese Village. Oh, by the way, I am using my VR headset, so I will be doing everything with my head, which makes this a lot harder to do. It's a lot harder to do in VR, as you can see. So we're currently sat in a chair looking at a screen, so we might be able to take a step outside. So this is the back end, by the way. So this was what the current this is where the current build is at the minute. So this is the latest edition, which was built by a good friend of mine, NG21 Gaming. So if you want to check out all the other stuff that he's done some pretty good stuff. He plays Division 2 and other ones like that. So why not check him out? It's NG21 Gaming. He's on Twitch. So we're gonna go and take a walk over to where we start. Okay, so as you can see, this was the first house that I built, and I nabbed the basic structure from a guy called Cortez Areno. So, and then changed some subtle things around so we don't really get that much into trouble. So yeah, that's that one. So this is how I basically got started with this house right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the perspective, and you'll get an idea of just how big these places are. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so it is absolutely chucking it down. I feel like I need an umbrella. So that's how big, these houses truly are. The lamps are massive. Anyway, so, oh god, where's the, okay, There we go. Right. Right. I mean, that was a bit dark, wasn't it? Actually, I still need one here. So this is a lot harder than it actually looks to do this purely by moving your head. There we go. I think we might have to put another one here. I mean, it's a really simple, Hattori gate. It looks mega simple. Looks cool. So you take your spruce fences. So you come up 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then on the other side 1, 2, 3. It helps if they're equidistant. So if you got a 5, so if it's 5 wide, you take the middle 3, and then you have one fence sticking out, one fence sticking out. So you take your lamp, and then you simply just hang it on the bottom, and then you take your spruce trapdoors, and then you simply lay them. You simply lay them across the top. See? And it looks really neat. That's better. You can always have them all lined up the same way. Right, okay, so and now we're in to the shrine. Okay, so this is where essentially you say you offer your prayer to the gods, or the whatever it was they whatever these guys worshipped, whether it was Himiko or so on and so forth, Buddha or whoever. So you're surrounded by your guards. You have your swords. You got your chandelier up top, which looks pretty cool. So I've tried to recreate this. It's kind of hard to recreate now. It simply won't let me. Whether they've patched it, I don't know. So, I mean, it's a pretty decent shrine. As shrines go, it's pretty decent. Alright, the floor's a little bit weird. But, you have your carpet where you kneel and offer your prayer and so on and so forth. Anyway, so, that's the shrine. And it's still pissing it down outside. I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory to build. Like everything is like as soon as you put your VR headset on, this thing is massive. Like the Hattori gates are exactly the same size as you would expect them to be, which is nameless to say bloody massive. So yeah. I mean, I will be stopping periodically to check in the chat to see if there's any questions. Because it's VR, I can't actually see it. It doesn't show up on my screen, so I do apologize for that. And at present, nobody has any poignant questions. In fact, there's only me watching it, so which is fair. So this is our samurai statue which looks amazing. This is done by a guy called the Evil Sketch, or Evil Sketch, I believe his name is. It's the closest one that I found, which actually looks awesome. Or is that the Buddha behind him? I think it's the Buddha behind him. I think. It's either one of them. I think he's either done the Buddha behind him, or it's this one. I think it might be the Buddha. I think Evil Sketch did the Buddhas, because they look really cool. So, I mean, I tried to get them buried in the wall, which looks amazing. So it looks like they belong there. So what we'll do is we'll show you the bottom half. Actually, we'll drop down. Okay, so here's our little koi pond, which looks cool. Yeah, and then there's the big Buddha above it. So you can sit, obviously, you can sit and watch, look at the statue, stare at the statue, gain some inspiration, strength, and so on and so forth. But that looks awesome. It's a shame the Hitori pack doesn't work right, because all of these yin yang blocks were actually dragons, and it looked amazing, and the bells were dragons, and that looked like it was actually a mean banner. But it is what it is. So we're going to climb up the steps, and the first thing we come to is a rather fetching Japanese painting, which looks awesome, and you can't not miss the Buddha because he's massive. So, and you can also take a seat, so you can have a seat, So, and then there's another statue up there of the same type that's down the bottom here. And we slowly start to make our way up the steps. Like most people would say, you could cut this out, you could step over this, but it's entirely up to them. So I've left the walls as rugged as they are, because they would be, it wouldn't be a pretty pattern, other than the ornate stuff that's been added. So, and now we're above. So we're above the statue, above the really big shrine. So I'll just take you up to this one. He's exactly the same. So he's having a kneel. He's all good. So I mean, this isn't a world that I just spawned into. I have built this. So it might. Well, I don't know. Whatever you guys think, But I can categorically tell you that I have built every single element in this. So I mean, if. Like some people would be like, yeah, it looks great, yeah, it looks amazing. Other people are like, yeah, it looks crap, or it looks shit, or whatever. It's each to their own. I mean, this is like my version of a Sakura tree, or what I think like a Minecraft Sakura tree could be. Like, I like the idea of the glass, and we've got the chains hanging down from like some of the main branches and so on. And you can literally have a seat and sit and contemplate under the sakura, and you can actually look up at a different Buddha, which is just up there, and watch a donkey commit suicide. Or not. So yeah, this is one of two sakura trees that I have. So as you can tell, yeah, there's a lot of empty space down here, down here, down here, that still needs using. So we're going to extend over the back past this house, and we're going to extend over the bridge, over the river. To continue with like another build. So I want to build some houses into the mountain. So we're going to create like sort of like I would say like a slum, but I don't want to call it that because that sounds derogatory. So a low class housing area. And then we have Buddha number 2. As you can tell, is made up of slabs and blocks and roof tiles. Apparently, I don't think they look like roof tiles, but hey, I've done the other two, made it look like this and this. So we continue on up the mountain, up the steps. So there's the back of the second statue. So all of these are like really simplistic, to build. They don't take long to build at all. If you want to see like real organics Minecraft builds, then I would recommend a Minecraft builder called Meg Ray. She built a dragon that I tried to follow, and I got like 75% of it. It took me 2 days to figure the wings out, but yeah. And then if you want a really handy build system, an easy to follow build system, I would recommend Andy Izioda. He's a really good builder. So he makes complex things look easy purely because of the system that he uses, which is like a 5x5 system, which allows for easy implementation of any kind of design you may have in mind. So this is our little smoke room. So you can sit down and smoke it up. Yeah, by the bonfire and so on and so forth. However, we're going to put in there we go. So, and then we've got the two dragons then, which look dead simple, which are dead simple. They're not overly complicated. You just have to choose your two colors. So I chose I think this was deep slate and stone, and I think that's a glowstone. Yeah, and a glowstone. But the green one in the middle of his chest is actually a sea lantern, which is cool. But I do like I like the effect of these coloured glass, coloured banner, and then a lantern, and it looks really cool. So we're up. So we go into the house. Obviously, none of this is like furnished yet. So this will, eventually we'll have things in here. So there's the basement of, I would say I wouldn't say the governor's house, but this, he's he's high up. Unless, I think this could be the Grand Master's house anyway, so, which will allow him to utilize the dojo, which is just over the way. Oh, hello, cow. So, yeah. So this is the dojo. Obviously the two swords are still there, so it won't let me do that anymore. And then we come on to some of the next parts of this. So we're going to go... Okay, so this is the the only watchtower I have right now. Like, this took forever. Just because all of this is, well, all of this is spruce trapdoors. So, and here we are at the blacksmith. So we have a working smelting pit. I can't remember what this was used for. We have our coal reserves. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah. Okay. So as we're kind of walking around, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed so far. Current subscriber count is 120, which is amazing. So yeah, that's a really good sign, but if we can get more, that would be even better. So if you like this video, then smash that like button. Let's get the algorithm on our side so everybody knows where to find us. And if you have if you like building in this game, or you have like teenagers that like building in this game, or kids that like building in this game, just show them what's possible, you know. So these two houses were basically from my memory. I believe this is a 5 version. I'm gonna double check on that. I'm gonna double check something with this one. Because I don't particularly want to get into trouble. So we got all the pictures. Okay. Alright, so we come out of the blacksmith for now. Alright, so these are the two houses so far. So here's one room. I don't believe there's an upstairs for this one, but that's fine. I mean, you have the training and the swords. It looks awesome. So then we have all of some of our, I think it's our farming gear. We just follow this. I mean, you get a real sense of size as to how big some of these things are. So this is other Buddha, other than the ones that are currently buried in the walls, which looks really cool. So we've got the armor, the candles, the supposed bonsai trees, and then the bulb Buddha. It is really strange in VR, man. It's the size difference is mental. So like if you drop down, oh god, and you'll actually be the same size as the armor. So, and that's my one Buddha. I also have what I started on a haiku area. So you'll have this will be your sakura tree once it's done, and then you can sit and write your haiku overlooking, all of this out here. Everything looks really big. Like, if you're not on a VR mode for this, everything looks really big. But as soon as you take it away, it's kind of crazy. Oh, there's a sheep. Are you a sheep? Go away. So anyway, that's our haiku garden, the Buddha. We have two relatively small houses, so I would say the blacksmith and apprentice, the blacksmith, the watchtower, and then we come down the other side. So now we're going to make our way down the other side. Hey, bloody cows everywhere. Right, so this is yet another sakura tree that you could sit under and just watch the world go by. So there's our other tree that we could sit under and contemplate life and so on and so forth. Alright, now we start to come down the other side. So this one's a bit of a trip. Now we go over this bridge. As you can see, you have the rest of what's been built. I think it's very warm in my house. Whew. Alright, so now we're at the bottom on the other side of the mountain. It is really warm in my house tonight. Whew. Alright, so then we have the tomb. So we have the diamond, I'm not sure what this one is, and then apparently we have chainmail. So set up a rather nice depiction. Alright, so this would be the tomb. So I like the texture on the ceiling. It's called I don't know what it's called now. Oh, Skulk. There we go. Yeah. So it's kind of a head. So that will be the barracks once the other one is finished. And then these two are automated berry farms. I mean, this produces a lot of berries. Well, some people do, some people don't. Alright, so that's all that. Oh, yeah. And then we got the dragon in the wall. And then a couple more of our Buddha friends. You saw him over the front, now you see him side by side. I mean, I think this looks pretty cool. It's not, like finished yet. I've still got quite a lot more to build, so. Whew. Oh. Alright guys, if you just bear with me 2 minutes, I will be back. I just have to answer the call of nature. trying to actually do this live when you're pretty much still got the remnants of a pretty dodgy cough left over is something else. Alright, so. Alright, so. Out of 10 for what we've built so far, I mean, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty badass. Okay, so Ethan the Dumb. I come on, that I wouldn't have said you are. So what do you think of the build so far then, Ethan? What do you like about it? I mean, I think at most of this took me possibly a day. Like a whole day. Like take the steps. Okay, so these particular steps. Okay, they took me probably the better part of a day and a half because I had to get them right. And then the bridge didn't. That took probably about half an hour to build a bridge. I know it sounds silly to build a bridge, but I kind of wanted it so it fits perfectly over the dragon's head, which I think it does. But what do you guys think? Out of 10, or if you guys like this build, then smash that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get. So do you guys have do you guys have projects that you're working on? I mean, you don't. Are you guys players? Are you players or builders? I see. I would probably class myself as a builder because I enjoy. I like to build, and some people would prefer to play survival because they like to play it. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with either choice. I mean, you either enjoy survival or or you enjoy building. That's. And I just happen to be one of the ones that enjoy building. Like this for me is nowhere near finished. I've got so many other things that I have to build. So I hate the heat when it gets really hot. It kind of stifles you a bit. Like this is actually pretty hard to you know, look through the VR headset because it steams up so rapidly. Okay, what I did want to try and do is actually sort this Sakura tree out. Alright, so what do we need for this one? Let's go with... pink glass, purple glass, right. I need the chains. And the lantern. Okay. See, it's like the only thing I don't really know how to build is like a katana, because I can't get the curve of the blade. I don't know whether you guys have experienced that kind of problem yet. I mean, there are nicer problems to have. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, so we've added what would supposed to be the sakura petals. And now we can add a couple of lanterns. And there we go. So it's kind of like it's a bit of a sporadic placement of things. So I mean, you don't have to use glass like I did. Oh, Marco Sambo, how you going, brother? How you doing? You like the builds, huh? Do you like to build? Are you a builder? Or are you more of a survival player? But thanks, man. I mean, yeah, I've tried. You know, this is one of those ones where I've put so much time into this one, and I nearly lost it. Like some of these have worked out well, and some of these have worked out like not so well. But it still looks. I do still think it looks pretty cool. So it is fairly. When you look at it in the dark, it is like really, really big. And this is just one side. I mean, like I enjoy putting things together. So rather than just building one thing and then moving on to the next, I want to incorporate as many different things into the build as possible. So as you can see, I've also got two samurai statues either side of the Hitori gate that leads into the tomb. So they don't just, look like a couple of statues just plonked somewhere for relevance. They actually are. They do actually play a part in that whole sort of entrance setup. I also have a dragon's head. Oh wow. Okay, that looks cool. Sunrise. And then we got the latest two Buddhas that are in the wall. Like, I like to put things in the wall, so they're more of a decorative feature. So it's built-in decorations. But how do you guys like to build? I mean, are you guys like methodical? And do you lay everything out, or is it just a spare of the moment thing? So like, do you just put one block down and then that's how your build starts, or or you more of a do you plan? Like with with this one here. So this is the barracks. So we're going to mirror this one here. So this one here is going to be mirrored here. And then down here we've got plans. I've got plans for like a fish market warehouse district, something like that, with a working dock. Where the ship will come in this way, and it can like leave that way, or it could turn around. So, but I like these Hattori gates. I think they look like really good. So here are the automated berry farms. I mean, there's a few things that I have to put, up here. So, like, I gotta put some more houses in. Like a little mini market up here, like behind the Buddha. There's a multitude of things I have to do. So I'll put some carpet down on here. Which will allow for the composure of haiku whilst overlooked. That probably is an awesome view. No, actually, I might put it here. Yeah. Alright, I think I might actually have this perched off the edge, I think. So if we take stone and we lay it sort of, let's come back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, if we have this looking like it's wooden, it can look like one of the first structures that was here. There we go. There we go. Now I need this planks. There we go. Oh, that's coming along. Okay. Oh, that helps. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so make our way over to like the Zen, so like a Zen pond where you can sit and just chill and contemplate. And then you have where you can have you can write your haiku and so on and so forth. You can sit and reflect on a cliff edge or by the pond under the tree. There's enough space, you can either do it by the Buddha. So I've still got a couple more statues to put down up by this area. So I've still got a few other things. It's not overly complicated, but they're not easy things to do. So, and then we're gonna head down and mirror the barracks, and then put some other bits and pieces in, and then we're gonna come back up and start working on like this particular area. So hopefully, you guys that see this could draw like some inspiration from it, and yeah, if this has helped you in any way, then that's awesome. It's what I want to do. So I got another statue to go here. Or I might actually have a fountain there that goes over the edge of the cliff. Alright, so we built up a couple of things, we've shown you around. We've finished off some sakura trees. We've shown you what the next phase of the build is going to be. We've shown you everything that's so far in the build in the village, so we've still got loads more to add to it, so we'll be bringing you a lot more episodes. So if you like this video, hit that like button, get the algorithm on our side so it knows where to find us. And if you want to see how this build is going to turn out, then why not consider subscribing with notifications turned on. That way you will never miss another episode or any more content. Oh, there we go. Save that one. So yeah, this is coming along nicely. So if you want to stay up to date with how this is progressing, so yeah, so all in all, thanks guys for tuning in. Hopefully if you guys have taken something away from this, that's awesome. If you added yourself to the subscriber list, if you haven't already, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. So I'm gonna be away now properly with work now for another 4 days after tomorrow, and then it'll basically be, I can do videos from the 10th of October till the 30th of October, so it'll all be good. Alright guys, so that'll be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Let's let the algorithm know where we are. So as always, my comments were open, my comments were live, so I'm so glad you guys decided to join in the conversation. So this is my Japanese build, so let's build Minecraft Japanese style. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next episode. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and I'll see you soon. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.